Well, it's back by popular demand. Return of Bad VHS Cover Art. Yes, I got a lot of bad VHS cover art to look at. So, let's get started, shall we? Here we start off with 10 Magnificent Killers. Now, the only reason why I chose this one is because, well, if you look at this closely, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, you have 10 Magnificent Killers below the number 10. Okay, the Shadow Ninjas here. But you have two fighters on the top here. So that means that you have 12! You have fucking 12 killers on your cover for a movie that's called 10 Magnificent Killers. Are you dyslexic? What the fuck? Seriously. So we have that, and now we have Act of Vengeance. Female victims unite to become hunters in this taut psycho thriller. First off, you can tell it's a really cheap VHS cover art because it's just a random picture from the fucking movie. And to top all that off, what's up with the hockey mask? There's only one person who should be wearing the hockey mask, and his name is Jason Voorhees. Not this guy. Who the fuck does this guy think he is? This one. The alternative. As sensitive as it is provocative. Yeah, because what this cover art is insinuating is baby rape. Don't touch him there. That's just so wrong. It's so wrong. She's diddling the baby. And what the fuck is the alternative? Is the alternative fucking the baby? Is that what this is? Is this fucking child pornography? Is this what this movie is about? Child pornography? And fucking baby rape? No, thank you. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see. This is a bad alternative. It really is an extremely awful bad alternative, as sensitive as it is provocative. Oh my god, this is just so wrong on so many fucking levels. This one I just had to include just because of the fucking title. I mean, American Beauty Hostages, starring Colleen Camp from Police Academy 2. Which looks cheap as well. I mean, the chick right here on the left with the gun looks like she's about to fall the fuck asleep. And you got the tagline too. Three sexy American athletes held hostage by a gang of international terrorists fight back in a race against time. So it's about racing, but how can they really how can they be running if they're supposed to be hostages? I don't get why it's called American Beauty Hostages, but whatever. This one is just the title alone is worth it because of the cats. And look, if you look at the cover, there's no fucking cats on the cover. There's just a bunch of fucking people's legs with shoes and what looks like fucking blood pouring out of one guy's foot. Like he just bled a river of fucking blood. Like you cut him in the leg and he bleeds like his blood is like the equivalent of the fucking flood of blood in The Shining. It's just all over the fucking place. A whirlpool of murder and terror. Yeah, a whirlpool of fucking blood. Because the guy is a hemophiliac. It should be called Because of the Hemophiliacs, not because of the cats. What the fuck did the cats do? Did the cats scratch the guy in the leg so hard that he just bled out his entire blood supply all over the fucking floor? Because of the cats? Yeah, those damn pussies. They're always getting me into trouble. Fucking cats. Bunch of fucking pussies. Fuck these cats. Next up we have one called Justice. Well, first off, there's something wrong with this picture. Um, I think you have the wrong title for this film. Because of the picture that you have here is a picture of Rucker Hauer from The Hitcher. I think you're supposed to call it The Hitcher. Or you just decided nobody would fucking care or tell the difference between Justice and The Hitcher, but I do. Because The Hitcher is a much better movie than Justice. And I haven't even seen Justice. I'm pretty damn sure The Hitcher is a much better film. An assassin accepts an impossible mission to save a young boy. Is this his final mission or a new beginning? Justice. Yeah, the only justice that should have been served is the company who released this fucking VHS cover art getting sued up the ass for ripping off The Hitcher. This one I had to choose because it literally looks like Jim Kelly he's asleep. Or they dug his corpse out of the fucking ground and just put some skin, just put some fake skin on his skeleton and just called it a fucking day. It's just the most lazy looking fucking thing ever. I mean, this is an insult to Jim Kelly. Jim Kelly is probably rolling in his grave, imagining that he would show up on a VHS cover art as bad as this. And the proportions are all fucking wrong with the way the hands are holding the fucking samurai swords too. He's James Bond, Bruce Lee, and Miami Vice all in one. What the fuck does Miami Vice have to do with James Bond and Bruce Lee? Those three things don't even relate to one another. He's a black samurai, more like he's the black fucking fall asleep guy. This cover art might as well be sponsored by fucking No-Dos. This shit out of my fucking face before I fall asleep. Bruce's deadly fingers. Now his whole body is lethal. Well, I thought it was I thought his fingers were deadly. But I guess you mean his body? Well, he looks like he's fucking radioactive. He looks like he's fucking melting. It looks like he fucking got exposed to radiation. So I guess his whole body is lethal. I mean, this isn't Bruce Lee doing his signature. Hoo-yah! This is a fucking guy probably screaming for help, saying, "Help me! I'm melting!" Ah, like the fucking guy in Robocop, and you're about to hit him with a fucking car, and so he disintegrates into a bunch of bloody fucking particles of fucking brains and guts and fucking bones and all other fucking kind of fucking shit. Bruce's deadly fingers, yeah, his fingers look pretty fucking deadly. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, at least he has 5 fingers, but dear Lord, is this guy fucking Mr. Fantastic? Is his arm made out of fucking silly putty? What the fuck is this shit? This isn't a front to Bruce Lee. First we have Jim Kelly getting fucking embarrassed. Now we have Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee should come out of the grave and fucking kick the shit out of whoever created this fucking cover art. It's a disgrace to Bruce Lee. It's a disgrace to VHS. It's a disgrace to fucking fingers. It's a disgrace to the word deadly. It's fucking terrible. Next. Copperhead, the Snake movie. Well, I just like to found the fact that majority of the cover art is just the fucking title and then the Snake movie. But it's like they thought they couldn't come up with anything more original for a tagline other than the Snake movie. Yeah, because there's only one Snake movie and it's called Copperhead. A Snake movie that nobody fucking remembers who has ever fucking heard of it until now. And I love how the snake is like in the corner, and then the one thing that's taken up, it's so fucking shitty. Can't fucking choking over here. Ugh. I love how the one snake or the snake takes up a little tiny bit part of the fucking cover art, and the majority of it is a fucking skull. Yeah, that's exactly right, because you'd be better off dead than fucking watching this fucking movie or looking at this fucking shit. Next! Oh my god, this is fucking awful. Holy shit. The Curse of Bigfoot. Yeah, Bigfoot's hairy ass in your face. That's definitely something that is going to be a selling point. Yeah, you want to sell your movie? Yeah, have Bigfoot moon your ass. Have Bigfoot's hairy ass in your face, getting ready to shit on it. That's the perfect way to sell your fucking movie. What the fuck are you thinking? Whoever the fuck made this is a fucking moron. Curse of Bigfoot. Yeah, the curse is Bigfoot's ass in your face, farting and shitting. Get this fucking hairy ass bullshit out of my face before I puke. Next we have dance. The perfection, the pain, the passion. The pain? Why is there pain in a dance movie? If you're dancing and you're in pain, that's not a good thing. Was this an S&M dance movie? More seductive than Dirty Dancing, more passionate than Lambada, an obsession that could destroy their lives. So, all this dancing is gonna fuck them up. They're gonna end up in pain. What are they gonna fuck up some ankles or some shit? Or somebody gonna kick themselves in the head like that one guy did on that, what was it, fucking talent show video on YouTube, or the guy did a high kick and kicked himself in the face? Is that what's gonna happen here? Is that where the pain comes from? You know, I might as well just kick myself in the head anyway instead of fucking look at this shit. Maybe if I kick myself in the head enough times, I fucking forget this fucking crap. It's called, and also, when did this become a big thing, this dance movie craze? None of them were that popular. Dirty Dancing was the only one, and Lambada bombed, fucking Salsa bombed, and I'm pretty sure nobody gave a shit about dance either, because it's the laziest fucking title for a dance movie ever. Oh my god. Really? Desert Kickboxer? No relation to Kickboxer, of course, as Jean-Claude Van Damme. Here we have Mr. No-Name Fuckface as a Navajo warrior kickboxer. Cross the line of his law and you'll live to regret it. Yeah, I'll live to regret fucking looking at this fucking cover. Also live to regret watching this movie. Fucking desert kickboxer. So, that's even lamer than fucking Kickboxer 2. This shit is fucking lame. Why is it called Desert Kickboxer? Does he kickbox in the fucking desert? What's the big deal? Does it really separate him that much from any of other kickboxers? Is there gonna be sequels? Are we gonna have sequels where it's like Lake Kickboxer or River Kickboxer, Cave Kickboxer, fucking Desert Kickboxer? The fuck? Seriously. God damn. Let's look at this fucking thing. East LA Warriors. In East LA, there are no laws. There is only survival. Bunch of fucking posers. These people would get their asses killed in a fucking gang war in 2 seconds flat. Oh my god, the one guy in the middle looks like he's more ready to fucking butt fuck somebody up the ass than kick any ass. The guy who has most of the cover art circumference, he looks like fucking Geraldo Rivera. Yeah, Geraldo Rivera is gonna save us from the East LA Warriors. And the chick on the left looks completely disinterested and just wondering how much she's gonna get paid for this fucking cover. God damn. Fuck me. Look at this fucking shit. The title alone is fucking laughable. Exit the dragon. Enter the tiger. What about what? Fuck the tiger? Is that what it is? Is this what the writers of the interview saw? They saw this cover and then decided to write that line of dialogue in the interview. You gotta fuck the tiger. I'm not fucking the tiger. Fuck the tiger. Enter the tiger up the ass. Exit the dragon. Enter the tiger. And so, I'm just cracking up because it's shitty fucking artwork here. But the guy is supposed to be your lead martial artist. He looks like he's shitting himself or he fucking tore his fucking leg muscle. I think he did because if you look at the way that this is drawn here, it looks like he fucking tore his fucking leg apart while he was trying to do a kick and he fucked up his fucking hip and so he's like, ah! It even looks like he's in pain. It's like he fucking ripped his fucking ligaments in half while he tried to do a high kick. His leg is bent in the complete wrong direction. No wonder he looks like he's in pain. This is fucking pathetic. Exit the dragon, enter the tiger. Oh my god. Fuck. Hey, I'll tell you one thing. This is probably better than Expendables 3. See, there was an Expendables before the Expendables. Now you know. To win, they needed a team as brutal as the war itself. They got the Expendables. Yeah, that does look pretty expendable. But like I said, it's still probably better than Expendables 3. This cover here is a clusterfuck of what the fuck is going on here. It looks like one of those fucking magic eye fucking things where you're like supposed to cross your eyes in order to see a fucking sailboat. Here in my, it's called eyeball, but I don't barely even see an eyeball. I see what looks like fucking teeth and a tongue, and I see some eyes everywhere. I don't know what the fuck this is. If you're trying to sell a movie, you don't give me this kind of fucking shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. I don't even know what the fuck the movie's supposed to be about. All I want to do is pluck my own eyeballs out so I don't have to look at this shit. Firehead. AIP, man. Action International Pictures. Other known to me as an incompetent production because they make a lot of incompetent, shitty ass movies, and this movie's probably no exception. It's called fucking Firehead. I mean, he's supposed to be a superhero, but his name is Firehead. I mean, that's a fucking dirty joke waiting to happen. It's a fucking joke, Firehead. That's what you get when you get the clap. When you get the clap, you get the Firehead. I don't want to watch a movie called Firehead because I'm afraid that I'm going to get the clap from watching this shit, and then my head will actually be on fire, and I'll be pissing blood and fucking flames. Fuck the Firehead. Fist of Glory. Welcome to the apocalypse. First off, you got what looks like really shitty Photoshop from back in the day. And you got two guys who probably weren't even the same fucking scene together. And the title alone is just fucking gay. This is the kind of shit you would see as a title of a gay porn. Fist of Glory? You might as well call it your movie fucking Glory Hole while you're at it. It's just as fucking effective. Fist of Glory. Yeah, the Fist of Glory is the fist right up your fucking glory hole. This shit out of my face! Speaking of gay, here we go! Gaylon, the indestructible man. I'm sorry, he can't be that indestructible. If his name is fucking Gaylon, it's Galleon. Whatever, I fucking messed up. It's Galleon. It's still a fucking stupid name. It is still gayer than fucking shit. Galleon? What the fuck is Galleon? It might as well be Galon. Because that makes just about as much sense as Galleon. Indestructible man. I can't even believe what the fuck I'm looking at here. I mean, there's a guy who just fucking jumped out of the fucking flames and he has no lower leg. Did he get blown off or is he is he the indestructible man? Is he Galleon? Some chick's getting carried away by a bunch of guys. I don't know, they're gonna rape her. And then you got some guy with Doc Brown's hairdo. Is this the prequel to fucking Doc Brown for Back to the Future? Is he actually Galleon? Terrorists beware. Here comes Galleon. Might as well call it fucking Calgon. I mean, no terrorist is gonna be afraid of Galleon. Terrorists gonna hear the guys say, oh no, here comes Galleon. Galleon. Galleon's coming. What is he bringing fucking Colgate and fucking Galon and fucking Mitch Gaylord along with him? Fucking Galleon. Give me a fucking break. Jesus fucking Christ. Ghetto Blaster. Well, the cops won't stop the gangs. He will. Yeah, with this fucking 2x4. It's like walking tall in the fucking hood. Ghetto Blaster. Who comes up with this fucking shit? Who comes up with this fucking titles of fucking Ghetto Blaster? Isn't that a slang term for a boombox? I guess the guy who came up with the title for this movie thought it meant a fucking white guy with a big ass fucking stick. Ghetto Blaster. I'll blast the fuck out of that fucking VHS cover art. Jeez. Louise. Jim Kata killer. To fight evil, they use the walking death machine. And it's the Jim Kata killer. I chose this one because it has Jim Kata in it. It's like the people who made this thought Jim Kata was actually some badass form of martial arts. When in reality, it's the name of a fucking movie where this gymnast uses this made up form of martial arts that uses gymnastics. It's not that badass. It's fucking, it's lame. It's really lame. And calling your movie Jim Kata Killer doesn't make your movie any more marketable. It just makes it even less marketable. And people probably are still not going to watch your piece of shit. Jim Kata Killer. Oh my god, this is this is a laugh right. Godfrey Ho, of course. Oh, I should not be that surprised. Hands of Death. First off, I don't think he uses his hands to kill people. I think he uses his fucking breath. Because his breath is so bad. Every time this guy opens his fucking mouth, it breaks glass and makes things explode and makes people jump to their fucking deaths. Yeah, he punched his hand through the glass. Like that means any shit. I mean, like, what the fuck? Is this a giant ninja who's held behind a fucking glass wall and he's got to punch through the glass to get out or some shit? I don't get the point of this cover art. It's not selling the movie. It just confuses me, and it just looks like shit. Looks like hands of shit. I'm gonna skip this movie. I'll be perfectly fine with never watching this movie ever in the history of my entire life. I'm fine with never watching this movie. Thanks to this fucking cover art. Probably stinks as bad as this guy's breath does. Next. I don't know what's funnier. The fact that there's a movie called Homeboys, but there's a sequel to a movie called Homeboys. Homeboys 2, Crack City, Life in the City, Death on the Streets. It's a shitty tagline. Life in the City, Death on the Streets. Yeah, that doesn't explain anything. It doesn't sell the movie. And but you got more posers over here acting like they're fucking gang bangers. Crack City. Jesus fucking Christ, man. AIP. Incompetent production. This is why I call them an incompetent production right here. They release movies like Homeboys 2, Crack City. Might as well shove this movie up your fucking ass crack. Invasion from the inner earth. Oh, am I not supposed to say it 3 times? Because it looks like I'm supposed to say it 3 times for some fucking reason. Is that the fucking Enterprise? Holy shit, that is. That's the fucking Enterprise. What the fuck is the Enterprise doing in Invasion from the Inner Earth? Something is out there. Something evil. Yeah, fucking bad fucking 80s fashion. That's what's fucking evil. Or this fucking movie. What the fuck is the Enterprise doing here? Boldly go where no man has gone before. Starring in shitty direct-to-video movies from a company called Genesis that nobody fucking remembers. Genesis! That's even better. It's called Genesis. Give me Genesis. Is this? I would have loved to just yeah, give Krug Genesis. Give him this fucking movie. The ship will probably explode just out of this movie's pure shittiness. I want Genesis. Okay, here you go. Here's Invasion from the Inner Earth. Hey, you asked for Genesis, I gave it to you. Now get the fuck out of my face, Krug. Next, a kick or I'm gonna die. That's what I'm gonna die. If I have to rely on this fucking guy to save my ass, I'm gonna fucking die. We're all gonna die. Kick or die. Yeah, everybody's gonna die. If we have to rely on this ultimate kick fighting machine. Get the fuck out of here. This guy this guy's more pathetic than fucking Cody from Step by Step from the Kickboxer sequels. It looks like he's holding his breath while he's doing his moves here. Or he's just trying not to shit himself out of sheer terror. Kick or die. Kowloon assignment, Go-Go 13. The reason why I put this one in here because it's just it reminded me of those George Michael music videos where he kept shaking his ass in front of the camera. I want your sex. And that's what this guy looks like. He's just asking to get anally penetrated. That's not the best way to sell your movie. First off, the title is one of those what the fuck, I don't know what the fuck is going on here type titles. Kowloon assignment, Go-Go 13, what the fuck? It's a target? Yeah, the target is right in the center of his ass. Shoot him in the ass with your fucking load. That's what it looks like to me. Maybe it's because I have a dirty mind, but damn, I wouldn't want to trust this guy with my life. Fucking get my ass killed. A master assassin bent on blood. No, it's a master assassin bent on cock in his ass. Not blood. It's bent on cock. Ready to get anally penetrated. Because he wants your sex. This one I just had to include because Lost Platoon. And it just looks like Jack Palance as a fucking vampire to me. It's Jack Palance as a vampire. This is fucking stupid. First off, I mean, they have been soldiers for centuries. They never lose and they never die. So they're soldiers that are vampires. Ooh. I love it, like David Perry on the cover. It was like he's some big name. Who the fuck is David Perry? There's a reason why that movie's fucking lost and nobody fucking talks about it. It looks like shit. Maniac Warriors. First off, this guy looks like Bob Geldof. The last person I want to protect my life in a war is Bob Geldof. The war is over, but the fight has just begun. Not with this fucking guy, because his head was cut off and put on another guy's fucking body. You can't tell me that this face is the same guy who is holding that fucking gun. I'd be worried that this guy would blow his fucking head off instead of fucking saving my ass. Maniac Warriors. And like, why would I want to have a bunch of maniacs fight for me anyway? I'm in trouble. I need to get somebody to rescue my girlfriend or rescue me from the fucking terrorists. Let's get the Maniac Warriors to help me out. A bunch of fucking crazy fucking nutcases who probably fucking kill me instead of finding my ass. Fucking Maniac Warriors. You can't just put Maniac in the title willy-nilly. Maximum Breakout. Now it's their turn to get even. Another one of those cheap jack fucking incompetent AIP Productions films, incompetent production film. And I don't, I included this because it looks like fucking Dolph Ziggler. Like, yeah, I'm gonna trust Dolph Ziggler to save my ass. And the Maximum Breakout, it's like, what is is this a Prison Break movie? Was this guy in prison? Was she in prison? I don't get what the fuck is going on here. And I'm not gonna trust Dolph Ziggler and his fucking jizz hair to save my ass, so fuck. Metallica. It's fucking Metallica! Earth's ultimate disaster is Metallica. No relation to the other Metallica, no relation to the band Metallica, but it's Metallica. Right there, it's Metallica. The cover art isn't really the shittiest, but I just included it because I was just like, it's fucking Metallica. I wonder if this was made before the band got together. Or maybe they saw this VHS cover art. I'm like, yeah, that's what we're gonna name our band. Metallica, based on this fucking thing. Looks like Meatloaf with fucking scales of steel on his face. Looks like a shitty movie, but it's fucking Metallica. Oh man. Mountain Fury. Wow, this couple looks like they spent more time with the fucking hairspray than they did with the fucking guns. And the guy's holding the gun the wrong way. Look at this fucking shit. Unless he's holding the gun, is he holding that gun upside down? Oh my god! I didn't know you had a gun with a clip on top. I mean, is there guns that do that? Maybe I'm wrong, but it just looks fucking stupid. You're holding a gun with a clip on the top instead of on the bottom. I mean, either way, you wouldn't trust these fucking fucking hairspray assholes with your fucking life. You go into the woods today, you're in for a big surprise. Isn't that the tagline for fucking "Don't Go in the Woods"? What does this have to do with Mountain Fury? It's on a mountain, not the woods. That tagline makes no sense. Mountain Fury. You must have just called your fucking movie Mountain Dew. Be just as reliable. Just as badass. Fucking Mountain Fury. The Mothers. The must-see for Rambo fans. Because it stars sexy Jane Kennedy, where she leads a daring escape from a jungle prison. I don't even know who the fuck Jane Kennedy is. A must-see for Rambo fans? I want to see a female Rambo movie. I'll watch, what is it? Hot Shots? It's not, not Hot Shots. Iron Eagle 3. Night of the Bloody Apes. Half man, half beast, all horror. Another VHS cover art that makes me want to rip my own eyes out. Just looks fucking terrible. I don't want to watch this movie. I don't want to see this movie. This doesn't give me any fucking hope. I don't want to watch some bunch of hairy ass apes fucking grab people and rip their fucking eyes out. Doesn't sound like a good idea to me. So fuck this shit. Night of the Bloody Apes. Night of the Bloody Asshole is more like it. That's even more horrifying. You want to really scare me? Call it Night of the Bloody Assholes. Breaking ninja law. Suffer ninja justice. From the most fey and gay ass fucking ninja imaginable. I think it's the fucking ninja movies that the cinema snob watches. I mean, this guy looks like he'd get his ass kicked by a fucking VR trooper or a Beetleborg. I don't want to trust my life with this fucking guy. He's wearing fucking yellow. And I understand the Scorpion wears yellow. Yeah, but he's fucking Scorpion and he wears black with it too. He doesn't wear yellow and fucking blue. And his yellow isn't piss yellow. That's piss yellow. He's wearing piss yellow. I'm not gonna trust my life with a fucking ninja who's wearing piss yellow trunks or an outfit. Fuck. Speaking of fucking lame ninja movies, Ninja Operation, License to Terminate. First off, who the fuck does this ninja on the top here think he is? Freddy fucking Krueger? Why are you tearing through the night sky? What is the point of this? And why does he have Lee press? Why is he wearing Lee press on nails? Does he cross dress in his free time? And how the fuck are these ninjas walking on water? Are they fucking Jesus? Are they related to Jesus Christ? There's too many questions here with this fucking VHS cover art. Why does he only have 4 fingers? That's another one. Why does this guy only have 4 fingers? And why are the proportions all fucked up? And why is he ripping through the night sky? And still, why are these ninjas walking on fucking water? They're ninjas, I understand that. But doesn't mean they can walk on fucking water. License to terminate? Yeah, license to terminate this shitty ass fucking VHS cover art in this shitty ass movie. Give me a gun so I can blow this shit out of the fucking water and out of the fucking world and out of fucking existence. Get this shit out of my face. Wow, Octaman, a monster more hideous and more horrifying than the Blob. Yeah, with his face that looks like you're ready to put a dick in it. That's what he's got, dick face. He's got put a dick in my mouth face. Octaman, more like dick in my face man. I mean, it's fucking Octaman. It's fucking stupid. It's fucking lame ass shit. Another lazy ass cover where it just shows one picture of from the fucking movie and a bunch of shitty fucking background art, calls it a fucking day. More horrifying than the blob my ass. It's fucking Octaman. Pigs. Don't make a horror movie about pigs. Pigs aren't scary. I'm not afraid of Babe. I don't give a shit if he has horns or blood dripping from his fucking mouth. It's not fucking scary. He's not gonna scare me. It's still a fucking pig. I see a pig and I think of fucking bacon. I'm not afraid of bacon. Get this shit out of here. I'm not afraid of Charlotte's Web or fucking Wilbur or whoever the fuck it is. Fuck pigs. I'd be more scared if it was a bunch of fat motherfuckers who like to eat human flesh. But it's fucking pigs, and nobody's afraid of fucking pigs. Pigs aren't scary. Plutonium, baby. Be good to him or tell his mommy. Oh, he's gonna tell his mommy on me. Oh no. I don't know how he could tell his mommy anything since he's a plutonium baby for in the first place. And also, be good to him or tell his mommy. So he'll tell his mommy. Oh no, I'm in trouble now. Fuck that shit. Fuck is up with his shoes? Is the baby like, I want these shoes? Why does the baby need these shoes? Why do the shoes have any importance to this fucking movie? They don't. You might as well just take those shoes and bash yourself over the fucking head so you can forget this fucking bullshit. The Poseidon explosion. The Poseidon explosion? Yeah. So, do you mean the Poseidon adventure? Oh, no, you mean the Poseidon explosion. This cover makes me want to explode in my pants. To shit myself. This fucking shit. The Poseidon explosion. Roger Moore in The Rape of the Sabians. You just can't sell anything. When you have the word rape in it, it's not a good thing. You can't sell a movie with the word rape in it. Roger Moore in The Rape of the Sabians. So Roger Moore is gonna rape some Sabians? He's gonna rape that chick? I don't want to see that. Who wants to see Roger Moore rape somebody? That's a good advertising campaign for you. Watch Roger Moore in The Rape of the Sabians. God. What the fuck is this? Nick Carter? Is that the same Nick? No, it can't be, because this is from the fucking 80s. The Redeemer? Is this supposed to from Out of the Darkness? That's fucking Genesis, of course. Genesis. From out of the darkness, the hand of the Redeemer shall appear to punish those who have lived in sin. Yeah, because Howdy Doody's gonna come in and kill you. Howdy Doody's gonna come in with a fucking what the fuck it is? Is that a sniper rifle? Is that supposed to be a gun? Howdy Doody's gonna kill your ass, or a radioactive Pee Wee Herman. Radioactive fucking Pee Wee Herman is gonna murder you in your sleep. In the Redeemer. That's what it's called, the Redeemer, but this cover has no redeeming qualities about it whatsoever. It's like some fucking bad, what is it, like fucking Picasso like fucking abstract art that just threw on a fucking cover and called it a fucking day. The fuck is this? God. It's just giving me a headache. Renegade ninjas? The most spectacular revenge in ninja history. Yeah, but you know, you done fucked up, A&E. You done fucked up. You know why you fucked up? Because you have a picture of a fucking samurai on the cover, and your movie is called Renegade Ninjas. It's not called Renegade Samurais. There's a samurai on the cover. That's not a fucking ninja. That's a samurai. So you fail on the F scale of fuck. Rescue Force. Once again, bunch of people I wouldn't trust with my life ever. If they were rescue force, they'd probably try to rescue you and get lost and fucking die. Terrorism or revenge in the Middle East. Yeah. Yeah, fucking right. Revenge of the Living Zombies. We will eat your heart out. Okay, here's what I have problem with this. It's the title. The cover's shitty because it's just a fucking stock photo, but tell me if I'm wrong here. If your movie is called Revenge of the Living Zombies, I mean, you have Night of the Living Dead, but I don't think it can be considered a zombie if it's alive. See, that's the problem. Revenge of the Living Zombies, so it's just people who aren't zombies. They're just people walking around that are infected or some shit. What the fuck is wrong with you? Revenge of the Living Zombies? You can't have zombie in the title with living. I think they were trying to go for Night of the Living Dead and so forth, but that worked because it was the Night of the Living Dead. They didn't call it Night of the Living Zombies. Zombies equals dead people who are walking around. They aren't alive. You fucked up. They're not alive. So in no way, shape, or form should you ever see the words living in a zombie movie. Except for, I guess, Night of the Living Dead. But that's just by the point. Night of the fucking Living Dead is different because here we have Revenge of the Living Zombies. It's a stupid title. It sounds like you're ripping off Night of the Living Dead anyway. And I don't even I doubt that that zombie is from this fucking movie. That looks like a zombie from. That actually looks like this. What? That doesn't look like a zombie. There's no way they're fucking in from that movie. Some cheap ass fucking. But still, Revenge of the Living Zombies. It's an oxy fucking moron. It really is. The Revenger stripped him of his life, his pride, and his woman, and revenge was all he had left. First off, is a shitty title. Second, he's got a fucking saxophone. Why does he have a saxophone? Was he gonna play some wicked tunes while he's shooting somebody in the fucking face? Why does he have a saxophone? And it's not cool. Did they give Frank Zagarino a saxophone just because? Yeah, because the first thing that people think of when they think of the word badass, they think of Kenny G. It didn't work in Nightman, and it doesn't work here either. Plus, the title's fucking stupid. The Revenger. Such a stupid name for a fucking action movie. He's got a fucking saxophone. He might as well beat himself over the head with that because it's not gonna. It's gonna. At least it would be useful then, because it's gonna be completely useless when he's trying to fight any sort of crime. Was he gonna use the saxophone to beat somebody in the face with it? Is that his weapon of choice? Is a fucking saxophone? Might as well just shove it up his ass. Like a fucking popsicle stick. God, ripped off. Well, at least the movie isn't lying. If somebody gave you this movie, you got ripped off. And plus, it's a Video Treasures release, so that's perfect because they give you nothing but shitty quality movies anyway. So you got ripped off. At least it's not false advertising. Robo-cheek. This isn't RoboCop. This isn't even the demolitionist. This is part cop, part machine, old woman. This is Robo-cheek, or Cheek, starring Kathy Shower, and she's always gets her man. Yeah, fucking right. Fucking shitty fucking wardrobe. This movie looks like it was made for a fucking dollar. And of course, Action International Pictures. I should have known. I should not be surprised. An Incompetent production released this fucking bullshit, Robo-cheek. It's probably better than the RoboCop remake. Salty. Just I know they're trying to be innocent here with some children sort of thing, but it's called fucking Salty. That's a stupid title anyway, and it just looks uncomfortably strange. Got a boy who's naked in the river with a fucking seal. And the seal's got a smile on his face. It looks like the seal is fucking him in the ass. It looks like, you remember that fucking cover for Yogi Bear? Where it's like, great things come in bears. And you had fucking Yogi Bear, and then you had Boo Boo who's right behind them, and Yogi Bear has this smile on his face. This is what this reminds me of. The kid, he's smirking too, and the seal's like, or I'm having fun with this little boy. It's just, I don't know. It looks fucked up to me. Fucking smiling seal with a fucking naked little boy. It's not right. It's just salty. It's wrong. Sizzle Beach, USA, starring Kevin Costner. Hot sand, hot bodies, hot nights. It's guaranteed to make your temperature rise. From Trip Davis. Who the fuck is Trip Davis? I think that's a made up name. I don't know who the fuck Trip Davis is. I never even heard of somebody named Trip. And Kevin Costner's probably barely even in the fucking movie. I mean, fucking Sizzle Beach, USA. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding. Did they seriously make a movie? Special Olympics. The movie. A special kind of movie. Oh my god. I think they were trying to be. It was sponsored by the Special Olympics because $1 is donated to Special Olympics International for every video cassette sold. Well, guess what? Nobody fucking bought this fucking movie, so I'm pretty sure Special Olympics didn't even get a fucking dollar. Or maybe they might have gotten maybe a few, but not much. Spirit, the pride, the wisdom. It's Special Olympics. A special kind of movie. They're just insulting the special kids with this fucking title. Charles Durning, Deborah Mary Winningham, what the fuck are you doing? Now you really know it all, folks. Now you know there is a Special Olympics movie. And remember, it was a special kind of movie. Oh man, that would be hard one to top. Well, this is pretty stupid. This is a pretty special movie. Taxi Dancers. She's a private dancer. Why is it called Taxi Dancers? Really, seriously. Do people get lap dances and get fucked in taxis? What? I don't get these two words they don't go together. You can't dance in a taxi. Are they taxidermists but then they're also fucking hookers and they dance at a fucking strip club? The strippers and taxidermists? I don't fucking know. Taxi dancers? What the fuck, AIP? Oh god. Well, no list of bad VHS cover art would be complete without including this fucking shit. I mean, anything with the title Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Coming Out of Their Shells tour deserves to be on a list of bad VHS cover art. I mean, this shit is fucking awful. I love how they try to make it cooler with trying to make the titles stand out a bit or be shiny and try to trick the fucking kids. I remember seeing this shit at Toys R Us. I do. I have a vague memory of going to Toys R Us with my dad to get some stuff. I remember seeing this VHS and the audio cassette, and I was like, even as a kid, I was like, what is this? Coming Out of Their Shells tour? So the Turtles, they did a musical tour, and even my dad was like, that's stupid. And even as a kid, I was like, this is stupid. I don't want this. I knew better when I was a kid. I know better now. I saw this shit at a thrift store when I was in Oklahoma hanging out with my dad, and I didn't get it because I'm like, I'm not buying this bullshit. I'm not buying Coming Out of Their Shells tour. And who came up with that fucking title anyway? Fucking homosexual coming out of the shells? No offense to people who are gay, but there had to be a gay guy who came up with that title. And look at their outfits. This is the moment that the Turtles went gay. And they didn't go back. And they stayed that way. They went gay and they stayed that way. fucking coming out of their shells. Get this fucking shit out of my face before I fucking shoot myself. Tor, Mighty Warrior. First off, there's way too much fucking shit going on here. And I think they were thinking about calling him Thor, but you know they couldn't do that for rights issues. They call him Conan. Um, so the next best thing was Tor, which rhymes with Yor. Like you really want to be like Yor? And the cover art itself isn't the worst. It's just the title. It's fucking Tor. Nobody fucking cares about Tor. Triple it. Oh my. Dale Apollo Cook. Bridget Baby Doll Riley, never heard of her. Mike Cobra Cole, I've never fucking heard of these people. I've never heard of these martial artists. Never heard of this movie. You probably never heard of this movie for good reason. You got another shitty cover art where these three people were not in the same room together. They don't look like badasses. They look like they're fucking posers. I mean, the guy in the back looks like he's fucking. I don't know. He looks like he's fucking retarded. He's just like, oh, I kick real good. Oh. It's like a shitty version of Johnny Cage. Dale Apollo Cook looks more like my fucking gym teacher. And Baby Doll Riley, uh, interesting enough, she looks like the most legit of the three fucking fighters. Still, it's a triple impact. That's a shitty title. That's a name. That's a nickname for a three-way. And this would not be a good three-way because there's only one chick. So some guy's taking it up the ass. Just like you will probably be taking it up the ass if you decide to watch this fucking movie. Triple impact. Jack. Oh my god. Wow. Jack Palance's unknown powers. The bizarre, the strange, the unbelievable. Yes, these tales are too bizarre for Ripley, but they're true. They're about my unknown powers. Jack Palance's unknown powers. So is this about Jack Palance's unknown powers? Is this really what it's about? Jack Palance has powers? Like he can read your mind and can move shit around with his mind, or I mean, give me a fucking break. I'm always curious about this because I mean, what if it was? It was like it was a documentary about Jack Palance and his unknown powers. Leave in the comments below what you think Jack Palance's unknown powers are. Pretty sure you could come up with some good ones. Jack Palance's unknown powers. Oh man. What the fuck? Oh my god. What? What? Only in the fucking 80s, man. Video aspirin. Video aspirin? You know what? You're a fucking asshole if you bought this fucking shit. If you bought this fucking VHS tape, you are a fucking asshole. Video aspirin. We asked doctors if they were stranded on a desert island with only a VCR, and which tape would they take? 4 out of 5 said video aspirin. That's a bunch of fucking bullshit. Oh, you know what? And it does. If you're on a desert island with only VCR, you have to have a fucking TV too, because the VCR is fucking useless and the VHS tape don't have a TV. So the video aspirin wouldn't help then either. Maximum, it even says maximum strength. This is the kind of shit you'd see on a skit on SNL, but it's real. It's actually real. This shit actually exists. It actually existed. They call it the natural way to relieve headaches. I mean, if you fucking watch this tape, you're a fucking asshole. You're a fucking dumbass. Video aspirin. Take your aspirin. Take the real aspirin. Take the real thing, folks. If you got a headache, this shit ain't gonna work. It's probably just gonna make it worse. Video aspirin. My fucking. And it continues. Oh my god, what the fuck? Yeah. Video baby. No mess, no fuss. The baby that's easy to love. Because it's not real. You don't have to change its fucking diaper. You don't have to deal with it because it's a fucking videotape. Holy shit. Oh my god. Who came up with this shit? And once again, if somebody, whoever bought this, you're a fucking asshole. You're a fucking idiot. You're a dumb fuck. And a dead fuck. Because you bought the fucking videotape called Video Baby. Because you're a video dumbass. Fucking video baby. Can you abuse a video baby too? I mean, is there any law against fucking abusing your video baby? Oh shit. People go to jail for abusing their video babies. How do you not take care? I mean, is there a way to neglect your video baby? Probably not. And maybe you don't watch the fucking video baby. That's probably neglect. The only time I would ever be okay with neglect of children is with this shit. Just don't even fucking watch it. Leave it in the fucking corner. Throw it in the fucking trash. It's the only time that I advocate throwing babies in the trash is throwing this fucking videotape in the trash. God. Holy hell.